I fix the deal. We were doing this problem. We got to a bunch of the question. Um, Not all of it. As you can clearly see, there is a few. There's a T2 left that we haven't done. T2 divided by Ty is next, which is a pain in the butt. We go over here. Just to note that this is not done. We need to plug this back with the derivative of these three. So we're a long ways away from actually solving this question. So we get the basic vector. Basic. We already did that one. We need the basic vector of this one. So it's cosine square. Okay, so far it's the same, and then here's where we do it differently because it's 9 minus t3, which means we can't delete it anymore. That's the painful part of this question. And then we have the z, which is, I believe, the simplest. No, it's actually not. It's negative cosine. I fix the deal. And then we have negative cosine by square by t, I believe. And that's how you get that part. And then you need a y, which is 1 minus t. I wish they put like 3 minus t, because that would make the t by 3 so much easier and simpler. But they have to be cruel and evil and have to put that number instead. I get it, mister. You are being a sadistic person. Yes. Um, they're being sadistic, honestly. Um, because now we have this phase over here. Well, from our previous time we did this, and this is question number, I don't remember, 18. We skipped around. Then we had to minus it by this shenanigans we have here with the derivatives of the other one. So actually, I'm wrong. I need to get the derivative of the first one, the last one, because it is 2t. Because this doesn't matter, because again, this is 0 because of this phase over here we figured out by plugging in 3. So we already know this is 6 now. We're simplifying here, so it's 2t. And then we're gonna minus that by this whole operation. So I know it's a little bit weird how this is equal to, right? This is equal to. So always write your notations carefully because you get confused and I get confused. That's minus 2, so it's actually minus 4. So minus 2. So we have minus 4 already. And then we have 3. Oh my god, I hate this math. Mental math. 27 minus 9 because of that. Mental math, and I video. So that's negative, another negative, so it's actually positive. By that, it's logic, it is stupid. So 27 minus 9, no more mental math for me, 18. 18. Oh my god. This question actually is toxic. Oh, no, no way. 18. Huh. This question is toxic. We got that question, right? Oh my god. This question is toxic. Who would have thought it? Everyone did except for you. Yeah, I know. And then we over here. Because it's a negative 4, which equals multiplied by that, which is minus by that. So we have a big mistake. So it's fine. We have a big minus sign over here. Um, and then we got that. But what we didn't realize is we need to derivative of this thing over here. So that's negative sign. So again, we have a negative and then the sign over here, theta, which is 3. And then that is by bigger something. So let's simplify this a little bit more to make it easier for my eyes to actually read this shit. Right now, it's not really. It's really hard to read. And I really don't want to do this problem right now. So I might be not doing this. Next one is -1. So we already have the derivative of that one, which is obviously easy to figure out. And over here is torture again, which is cosine squared by 3 by minus that. So we have 18 again. And then plus this again. So we have this again, which we'll get the derivative of this one first. So 3 multiplied by 9, which is 27. 27. And by that is, oh shit. So it's negative first of all up here. So that's cosine squared 3 by 1 minus 3. So it's like -2. 2 positive. So there's my full equation over here that you can try to understand and figure out, but I think you're gonna suffer during the multiplication. The worst part is this problem sucks because you need to figure out the multiple of it, which means you need to get a calculator because it's asking for decimal to the second place. So I can't even plug this in as an actual number, which means this problem after because I know I did something wrong. I know I would have screwed up somewhere. I don't mind showing this question because if it's an awful question, why the fuck do I care? To make a student care, you need to put actual good questions up, or no one gives a fuck how they do it. Um, and no one cares a hell if they show other people how to do this thing. For good questions, I will try to not tell the answer, but come on, this is like awful. Awful. Just plain torture. You know what? I still won't show it. I'm using a handheld calculator to figure this out. It's not illegal to show the answer also because I did the math and it's technically fine, technically, because it is considered fine to do. I've seen other people do it too, so it's fine. As long as you don't use it like a open book exam plate. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I'm basically saying it's fine to do it as long as you don't uh, make it a problem. Does that make sense? What I mean by that is that it's because it's just a book, it's just explanation of how to do something, so it's fine. I don't know if that made any sense at all. Well, who knows? If it didn't make sense, who cares? I couldn't care less. And it looks like I did a parentheses error somewhere. Because my computer is showing me error signs everywhere. The pain in the ass. And this is why these questions are a pain to deal with. Hopefully I got the right answer because I'm not doing this again. If I am doing this again, I am gonna look up something. AKA making sure I do this correctly is the main point. No, I did not do this correctly. Of course I did not. Yay! I'm being tortured by a question that I don't even give a freak about. It's gonna be so much fun. So I did make a mistake somewhere. And I'm gonna use decimals finally. I tried to use a handheld computer, that didn't really work out in my favor. -4 multiplied by. It's never gonna appear on the test because you can't. You just can't give this on a test. So yeah, this is just torture for my own brain. Yay, I love this. I think you can simplify a little bit with the double angle formula over here and a few more here, but it's still a pain in the ass. It doesn't change the fact that you have to do all this shit to get the answer. Um, Still a pain in the ass. Don't lie to me. It's still a pain in the ass. It's still a pain in the ass. All right, 27. Cosine squared. I hope it's not an error with the something over here. Something over here. That's the error because it would be a pain to actually figure out. Is it negative 45? Is that the answer? Is that the answer? 45.7. We have to plug it in to figure it out. Let's try it again. I have a reason for waiting this long to do this problem. Yep, it's still wrong. Okay, look at the question again, and I have to figure the answer out again. Oh God. I don't know where I made the mistake. You don't know where the mistake has been made. I don't know. You don't know. And how much time have I spent on this question? So it's over. Oh my God, it's over. Yeah, okay, I can understand why people hate this question. It is, yeah, this. Oh my God. Why did the teacher have to bring this question up? So this is right. This push is right. This push is right. Minus this. All right. We have this right. We have that right. We definitely have these three right. Um, yeah, because it's negative here, we got that right. Okay. We at least got that portion right. Now, I'm thinking I did something wrong with the y because y should have some special value to it if this is going to happen like this. Just saying. Periodically, I'm thinking of looking at crossing out things to make z. Because it helps. You know what? Why don't we just solve for this part first again? I don't know. I think I'm suffering from lunacy. This question's awful. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this question. I'm sick of tired of like pasting the question outwards and trying to memorize this. So save this as a file, like junk file. Oh shit! I deleted it. Oh shit! Oh no! I deleted the. Oh no! 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 Oh shit! I hope it doesn't damage the recording. Now that. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Actually, the recording is like this. I think it's fine. If it's something's falling off, fix it later. And we do this whole thing. So this is much better, much neater. I think that would help a lot. Um, so why don't we just find T1 and get rid of this question over here first? Because I think that would be the most helpful thing to do. Actually, let me redo this question all over again so you kind of know the process of it. Okay, I finally got it. It took forever. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screenshot this into my answer sheet because I am not. Yeah, this question sucked. Sucked. That's all I had to say to that. So what I did was doing this part, and then did this part, and then finally getting this part. Sucked ass. Honestly. So the answer is here. Got it finally. That is correct. It just took a while for me to get it. Motherfucking crazy. Oh, oh. I don't know where I made a mistake on that one. I did like 3 times already. Ugh. So how much time do I have left now? I did 14, and it must have been quite irritating for you to see all the mistakes I made. Well, that's what happens when you do a problem like this. I see that it's like 14:06, so I have like 5 minutes to do something. And unfortunately for you guys, my math homework, there's only one question left, and that one question is the mistaken problem, where I think the teacher made a mistake on how they formatted it, therefore it doesn't really work well. So I can't really say anything about it. Mm. Give your answer in a graduate of F at P. What does that mean? Um, what does that mean? Um, you mean keep it in the -1, -2, -3 uh, form? That doesn't work. But we can move on to another question now. It's unresolved. Um, so we are going to chemistry. The one and only chem. Yahoo! The one class I dislike so much because it's really difficult to memorize everything in that class. And that's why I'm stalling so much every single time. Right. So, one thing to note for any time you do chemistry, you need a periodic table. It's just a thing you just absolutely need. And there's no going around it. If you don't have it, you're dead. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah. So we're done with this thing. So I'm happy to say we're done. Um, we can do it to Chem. We're going to have to go back to a question later on to figure out why a certain question didn't work because the teacher checked it and the teacher said it was correct. I don't know why it would be wrong. Uh, by using clause, I asked him and he says correct. I don't know why I got it wrong on that one. So I'm talking about the one question I showed you last time where you did the red box word. Hmm. Oh, the first question is give a full electron configuration of phosphorus. Okay, I have to remember how to do electric configuration. Um, and I'll be honest, I don't remember. My high school chem teacher has failed me. I can't remember something from AP Chem. So I have my textbook here. It's time to read the textbook and figure things out. If you don't know something, go to the textbook and figure out which chapter it is. So what chapter is this shit based on? This is assessment ENF. So go to topic one, E and F. Ah, we're doing Vister. Ah, we're doing electric bonds. Okay, we're gonna die. D and E, I think is what they're because octet is later. We didn't do octet yet, and so it only makes sense that E we're focusing on E and F. What the hell? Doesn't even make sense. Check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Um. If you don't know something, search it up. Configuration. Oh, these shit. Ah, right. So these are S, and then you go to P of particles over here. You do S over here again, and S over here again, S over here, S over here, S over here. This is a D, which is one step lower, and F is two step lower for the original down material. Pain in the ass to memorize, actually. Actually, a very much pain in the ass. Oh my god. So we're doing phosphorus. If I remember for the periodic table, phosphorus is I remember phosphorus is here 15. God, delete this for now. I don't need this right now. So phosphorus is the P. There's 15 protons, which means there's 15 electrons. What does that mean? Well, in the periodic table, there is. You should probably like screenshot this to just show you how to do this. It might be easier just to screenshot something. Let me make a new crop. Then just I know it's periodic. Oh, I already have a periodic PDF for some reason. Well, if I don't know where I got that periodic table PDF, but hopefully, um, periodic. Really, I had a periodic. Let me open up the periodic table because I never knew I downloaded a PDF version of it. Um, Periodic table. Oh, I did downloaded it. Oh, wait a second. We're going to use this downloaded file of the PDF. So let me open this real quick. Actually, let me just screenshot it because I didn't even realize I had one of these already downloaded from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where I got this from. Oh, I think it's from the teacher, actually. So we somehow have this somewhere. Why? I don't really remember. I think I know. I think it's from campus, probably something like that. So yes, we're doing the beautiful. So what we need to know is that this is 1s, and this is how this is confusing. So the teacher did something weird with this, didn't he? So it's 2s1, I believe, and then L. How do I do this again? Don't really remember. Electric configuration is how it works. 2s, ps, 4s. So this is how much orbital has. So that's what I need to remember. So it's 1s squared, and then it's 2s squared. So that's pretty sure that's how it works. Let's go to image. Yeah, 1s. Okay, so yeah. So the triangle thing we'll discuss later, but this is going from here to this place over here. So we have a few ways to do it. We can say NE, we can start from here. We can do NE and then just keep on going. So if I really want to be lazy, which is not really laziness, it's just better. I forgot which row, but there's a special row that has it, so you have to use a special configuration because it doesn't actually work out correctly. My chemistry teacher failed me so badly. Saying that I don't remember all this shit that I should remember. I mean, I failed myself that time, actually. I'll take it back. It's myself that failed it. So over here, it's done. P is still 3. Oh, is it 2? Yeah, I think it's still 3. The naming convention is weird sometimes, and I believe it's 3. Let's see if that's correct. If I'm correct, let's hope that also doing this actually works, the NE part. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be in a lot of pain writing this down. I mean, it's not going to be fun, I'll tell you that much. Slow down, let me get my thing out, and let's just do it like this and this. then like 3p. Oh no, you can go down. 3. P square root of 3. Check. Okay, you give it a shorthand that you could show, but give. Oh, I need a full length. Hey, that's so toxic. This question is toxic. Is bits on a right angle. This is sad. So I'll give the full electrical complication soon. Because I have to now, because it looks like it's requiring me to write the full electric configuration, which sucks. I'll be honest, it does suck. 2p. I'm writing in my then 5 because it's like that. So it's wrong. Okay, I'm glad I said that. Didn't say that then. So let me try. Let me get the NE first. So NE is 1s squared. And then we have the second one, so it's like 2s squared. And then this layer over here, which is basically up to here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think it should be 3p5, right? Or it's 3 over here, so it's actually 2. Yeah, I think it's 2. Let's hope I'm right. Wrong somewhere, so let me check how the electrification works. Oh, P6 is necessary. I didn't know that. 6. How did I not know that? See? Who knows? I think I messed up somewhere in the knowledge gap department. I have to review that section a little bit. I don't know why it's 6. I think it's because of how the chart works, but I shouldn't have to. I should have already known that. Alright, let's see how much time I've left. Oh, I don't